Bum, 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 bum.
He's got airborne. He's got a second to airborne, isn't he? You know what? Oh, he's got two things. Shit. We have to use that. I hate to use that right now, but he's just gonna second to airborne and one-shot me. Like, he's gonna get 84 damage on one airborne. Oh, watch him, watch him, watch him buff this airborne. Watch him buff the shit out of this airborne. Ha ha! Bye bye! Nice airborne, 73 damage! Oh! Sorry! Terribly sorry. Oh, so sorry. Not sorry. Not sorry though. So sorry, but I'm not sorry. Oh god. Ha ha! Yes! Ha 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 ha! You just fuck this. Concede. That's it. Ha ha! Yes. Oh man.
A giant black hole is hurtling towards Dusttown, and you are the only thing in the entire universe that can save them. But you'll have to grow from a speck of dust to an asteroid, a planet, a star, to something large enough to defeat the black hole. Because in this game, like no other, it all revolves around you.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Hey, Winter Tempest. Yes, the insurmountable waist-high fence. Wait, what? Oh.
I get it. Oh god. Oh god. Let's go for it. Skolex. Oh. I thought it was Mob Cart. Oh wow. 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 That was the most difficult boss fight of all time, I think.
I'm sitting at this table called love, staring down at the irony of life. How come we've reached this fork in the road, and yet it cuts like a knife?
I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Oh, I'm not crying. Yeah. Kingdom Box is a crossover between Disney and Square. Disney were the developers of the game, so they incorporated characters from Square's games such as Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy VIII, and Final Fantasy X. Kingdom Box is the heartfelt tale of Sora, who lost his dog, Pluto. Throughout the journey, Sora almost finds Pluto, but Pluto is always being taken one step further away from him. Along the way, he meets his friends, Clayton, Hades, Captain Jack Sparrow, and many others. In order to find Pluto, Sora must first find King Mickey, who is hiding behind a ginormous door that requires 2 keys to open. Luckily, the first key was in Sora's hand the whole time, and King Mickey has the second one. With the help of the only black man in the game, Sora manages to open the door and free King Mickey so that Mickey may help Sora find Pluto. As Sora journeys through the world, he must defeat all the evil oppressors of Pluto, such as Winnie the Pooh, Hercules, Jasmine, and Pinocchio. Sora faces many trials in his quest to save his pet dog Pluto. 2 of the most terrifying of these trials were taming a dragon and fighting a ghost. Sora's closest ally throughout this adventure is Rikimaru, who, wielding his ninja blade, manages to fight off Donald and Goofy and help Sora in the final part of his journey. In the end, Sora is reunited with Pluto, and they all lived happily ever after.
Oh
Alright, the stream is live, and welcome, everyone, to the stream. Will we have audio issues today? Yes, we definitely will. Computer transition to main. You guys can't hear the game at all, and neither can I. Which is brilliant. I hopefully will be able to fix this. I don't think I'll have to restart my computer to fix it. I may need to restart the stream, which will be absolutely brilliant. I love doing that kind of thing, but we'll see. Oh my goodness. Do you hear that, guys? I've figured it all out. I know what the issue is, and I know how to solve it. Well, I know how to, a temporary bandage fix until the software I'm using solves it. So the audio is not going to do that anymore. Maybe. Anyway, welcome everybody to the stream. Hello, Froggy, my wife, who's listening in at work, and anyone else who might be lurking already. We are so damn close. 250 Pokemon call of 251 in Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver. Currently we're playing Pokemon Silver. We're getting this item that we can see just up here. That's all we need. This is the final piece of the puzzle, almost. It's the final thing we need to get in this game, then we can transfer it over to Pokemon Gold, where, let me see, we need to catch a Quagsire, give it an HP up to hold. We might have to find an HP up somewhere. Oh, I'm sure that'll be easy. We need to give it an HP up to hold, teach it Sleep Talk, which is this TM that we're about to find in a minute, and then, let me see, catch some random low-level Pokemon, that'll be fine. And we should be able to perform the glitch. So we're so damn close. So damn close. We're going to do it today, I hope. Okay, well let's try to use... Oh, we're almost out of Strength PP as well as Surf PP. So that's mildly concerning. But, there's nothing to be concerned about today. You know what? In fact, I would be happy if this HP up thing that I forgot about resulted in the overall stream, the overall glitch taking the entire stream. If we could take exactly 4 hours to perform the glitch, get the Celebi, and then transfer it to and from Silver, which we do have to do to get the Pokédex entry for Silver, I would be very happy, because then the whole stream would be just performing this glitch. That would be nice. Alright, there we go. One more enemy to face. We have one more enemy to face before we can get this TM. And there he is. Hey Fairarm, welcome. How are you doing? And what have you been up to? You'll surely be happy to know I've continued to work on the game a little bit. What did I do yesterday? What did I do yesterday? I did something yesterday to it, didn't I? Maybe the day before? I don't know. I've worked on it though. It's coming along. Alright, come on. Come on. We lost our accuracy. Yeah, that's alright. Use Surf anyway. There you go. Easy peasy. You good? How am I? I am pretty good. Yesterday, Froggy, or Froggy's dad, so I guess my father-in-law, took us to see the new Star Wars movie, and no spoilerinos, but it was pretty damn good. I'm not going to talk about it and spoil it until, I don't know, a while after the movie has been out. Even then, I'm not going to make a point of talking about Star Wars spoilers, just in case, But yeah, it was a good movie. You've been having a break from your schedule and just playing Osu. Nice. Nice. Alright, we don't need to worry about the radio director dude, we just need TM35, Sleep Talk. Let's go and have a look at this beautiful TM that took us 2 hours to get. There it is. You're going to see it soon? Soon as in, like, today? Like, within a few hours, do you mean? Or soon as in just, at some point in the near future? How do I get... We have an escape rope. Do we have an escape rope? Because I don't want to rescue the guy. He's lame. He can stay in the dungeon. Nope, we don't have an escape rope. What is this item? Amulet coin. Okay then. That increases your earnings in battle. I want to see what this item is as well. Just for funsies. There we go, max ether. Or ether? I don't know. We don't know. Alright, well, I guess we have to rescue the director. We could always go out there underground tunnel way, but within the next 2 weeks-ish. Okay, jolly good. Jolly good. It was kind of fun. After the movie, Froggy's dad took us to Jimmy Chunga's to have dinner. And we were all talking about, you know, all three of us were just talking about the movie together and theorizing about some stuff and looking up the actors and stuff like that to see what else they had been in. And then, you know, we were saying how, you know, we were joking about going home and immediately tweeting out, or even just, you know, tweeting while we were there, tweeting out a bunch of Star Wars spoilers now that we've seen it. And then I realized that other people in the restaurant might not have seen the movie yet, and we might be spoiling the people who are sitting right behind us and stuff. I was like, oh, I hope you weren't just about to go and see the movie. I didn't say that to them. I was thinking, you know, wow, wouldn't that be unfortunate? They went out to get some chimichangas for dinner, and then to go to the movie right afterwards. They get spoiled in the chimichangas right before going. Ouch. That would suck. Okay, let's have a look here. So, do we have an HP up on this thing? On Pokemon Silver? No. Okay. So we need to give Sleep Talk. Give, not use it on. We'll give it to this Pidgey named Celebi. That'll be good. And then we need to transfer that to Pokemon Gold. So, let's see. Hey Druid Bean, welcome. Yes, that would suck. So I've got my Game Boy Advance SP here. I've got my Pokemon Gold should be in here. Pokemon Gold. And we'll put that in there. I really hope I haven't used all my HP ups in Pokemon Gold. I'm kind of thinking I have, which means we'll have to find another one. I'll have to look up where they are in Pokemon Silver and go and get one. Okay. Trade link cable. There you go. Plug it into the Game Boy player. Plug it into the... Thing's always bloody wound up. Plug it into the... like this, the delicate surgical operation with this invisible cord here. Okay. Let's see. You could those in the department stores? You can buy them in the department stores? Really? Okay, thanks. That's very helpful information. Do we have a dummy Pokemon to trade across for the Pidgey? No. I mean, kind of, but no. I'll just grab some crappy Pokemon out of the PC. Are we going to get Celebi now? Yeah, as soon as possible. You know what? Let's get rid of... Oh, we have clones of Shucky, so we'll get rid of a Shucky. Shucky the Shuckle. We'll get rid of one of them. That'll be alright. Okay. Celery is just a myth? Yeah. Losing more calories than you gain by eating it? That doesn't make any sense. Must be a myth. Folklore. Gosh, I'm going to hate if, like, the battery in my cartridge dies or something like that. Imagine that. Imagine at some point we have to reset the you know, Pokemon Gold game. Just you know, turn it off and then turn it on for whatever reason. Maybe for part of the glitch. And then I turn it on and the save data's gone. No! That would be terrible. Okay, let's see. Let's get the Pidgey. And we'll give him Shuckle. Hey Dig, welcome. How are you doing? Don't say that. There you go. I guess you just mistyped. Don't say that. You will jinx it. Jinxing is not real. You're good, how am I? I am pretty good, thank you. I'll be excellent if we can get through this glitch with no issues. The only unfortunate thing is if we get through this glitch really easily and it gets done in like the first hour, that'll be the end of the stream. I'll be stopping the stream for today and maybe working on the game and doing my chores and stuff. I don't want to switch what I'm doing halfway through the stream, so I'd just end the stream and start the Pokemon Fulligan playthrough tomorrow. Alright, so that should be all we need. Okay. I'll just save both games, just, you know, to be safe. I always like to save after trading, even though it's clearly saves inside the trades. Just to be sure here. Okay, now I'll check my Pokemon Gold game and see if we have an HP up sitting in our item inventory. We probably don't. Nope, so we're going to have to go and find one. I hope that, I think it was Druid Bean, or... Did Druid Bean say it? Yeah, Druid Bean said you could buy them in department stores. So I'm just going to quickly look up Pokemon Gold HP up and verify that that is the case. Let's see. HP up. Generation 2, Gold, Silver, Crystal. Various locations in the Celadon department store. Okay. So let's remove the trade link cable, turn this bad boy off. We can leave that there. We need to turn this off. Take that. Put Pokemon Gold in. I'll put Pokemon Silver away. Yes, we're very, very close to getting the Celebi. Which you guys are going to get a nickname, by the way. I'm predicting that it will be nicknamed Celebi. Which is, you know, a pretty solid nickname for a Celebi. Why don't I put Silver away? We do need to trade it back and forth once. So I'll keep that out. Just for that. There we go. Okay. Pokemon Gold. The last thing we need to do is go and buy an HP up. Well, and catch... What Pokemon? A Quagsire. Okay, let's Google Quagsire as well, just to see if we can go and catch one of those, or if we have to evolve it or whatever. I think you already know what I think it should be called. Dave, obviously. Yeah, we'll see. Is this the TM thing? No, this isn't. I mean, I'm not even looking for TMs. I'm looking for HP up. What am I even thinking of? Name it Pidgey. Noise. Is this... No, this is not Celadon. What am I thinking? I need to go to Celadon, not Goldenrod. Oh, no, it is in the Goldenrod department store as well, though. So that's fine. It's in Celadon and Goldenrod. Is this the TM person? No, this is the X-shit person. We don't care about that. Okay. Hello, sir. Should be in here. Yeah, there you go, an HP up. Okay, we have the items. Name it 251. That wouldn't be too bad. Okay, now we just need a Quagsire. And we'll go and get a fresh Quagsire and we'll give it a name relevant to the glitch. So, well, it does evolve from Wooper starting at level 20. And I think I have... Wait, is this a Quagsire right here? Whoops. Hey, that's pretty... Whoops is a pretty good name for a Pokemon used in a glitch. So, we need to reorder the moves to open up the first slot. Surf, we'll get rid of Tail Whip. Well, we'll get rid of Water Gun because we have Surf already. So we've got the Quagsire. This is a Quagsire, right? Let's just verify. Whoops. Whoop it to Quagsire. There's Quag. Okay, we're just making sure. Quagsire. It needs to know Sleep Talk as the first move. Which we need to get off the Pidgey. Named Celebi. Whoops, I just said give. I want to take. We could probably use this Pidgey. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know about the name. The name might affect the code. So let's use Sleep Talk. Okay. On Whoops. Okay, get rid of Tail Whip. Oh, I was going to get rid of Water Gun, but that's okay. That's okay. Doesn't really make a difference, does it? Then it needs to hold. Pidgey taketh and Pidgey giveth away. Yep. So let's get the HP up. Let's see, a Quagsire with HP up. Give to Quagsire. On the edge of your seat? Yeah. Right? So, Quagsire needs to be in the 4th slot in the party. Then a low-level, freshly caught Pokemon should work. They don't say anything about nicknames, so... But I don't know, maybe like the original trainer or the ID number or whatever being different might affect it. So let's not use this Pidgey. We'll go and catch a new Pokemon. Over by Newbark Town, why not? A low-level, freshly caught Pokemon. This is what you call a slide Pokemon. It's just a Pokemon with like default code that the code looks past, apparently, or something like that. I don't know how it all works. I don't know how this glitch all works. Alright, Sentret will do. We'll just catch it in an Ultra Ball. Well, a level ball would be good, actually. There you go. Sentret was caught, and we're not going to nickname this just in case it affects the code. I don't know if it will or not. So, let's put Sentret in the 3rd slot. And you know what? We're going to take this Pidgey and put it in the 1st slot. The thing is, the first Pokemon in your party gets transformed into a Celebi, and this Pidgey is named Celebi, so it's kind of fitting that this one will turn into Celebi. So let's do that. We should. Okay. We'll fly to Cherry Grove, just to show that everything's, you know. Damn it, you have to weaken a Pokemon before you catch it, right, Dig? Right? Okay, so I'm gonna highlight this, so I'll go over the entire thing just so that I can, you know, have a good video of it. Alright, so this is the Celebi glitch using the coin case. Let's see here. The first step is to... Whoops, not in the Bills PC. The first step is to have all of these damn items in this order in the PC, which, as you can see, we've got all of this crap. Make sure that TM41 is the last one. Yep. 1 TM41. Then you need to get a random low-level, freshly caught Pokemon, and you might have to try a few times. I've heard that the game might freeze sometimes, so you just reset and catch a different Pokemon to try it out. In the 3rd slot, a Quagsire holding an HP up with Sleep Talk as its first move. A Pokemon in the 1st slot which will turn into Celebi. And a coin case, I guess. So let's go. You would laugh your ass off if I mess it up and end up with an Omanyte, right? That would be pretty excellent. Okay, so let's head to Newbark Town. And here is how we do it. We go into Professor Elm's lab. We save the game right here. Let's just make sure, let's look where the coin case is. Let's put the coin case up the top. Just to make this a little easier. Oh, and make sure we're not inside the coin case bag. So let's save the game. I'm going to just do this by the book as I read it on this guide here. We save the game and restart. Okay. Here we go, glitch time. Catching Pokemon number 251. We take a step down and 4 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see now. Listen to Marchop's cry in the Pokédex, or wherever. So I don't remember which number Marchop is, but we'll just have to look out for it. But this would be quicker if I knew which number it was. I could just skip using the right arrow to get through the Pokédex much more quickly. But oh well, that's what you get for lacking preparation. Marchop, Marchop. Come on. Come on, Marchop, where are you? I'm trying not to blink in case I miss. But there are 3 Pokemon in the line, so it would be kind of hard to... Oh, there we go. Slow reactions. Marchop. We have to listen to Marchop's cry. There we go. Open the bag and change pockets at least once. Open the coin case. Okay, at this point the game does a ton of wacky stuff and eventually jumps to some data and some shit happens. Okay. Now, What else do we do? I've closed the tab. I forgot there were more things to do. Let's see. Now I think I have to go to the daycare center and do some nonsense. So let's just have a quick look. I'm so totally unprepared. Okay, let's see what this guy does. Does the thing, opens the coin case. Okay. Then proceeds to fly to Goldenrod. I'll do this exactly as he does it, just in case any part of it is vital to the code. He opened the pack and specifically went to the bicycle. He didn't just use his hotkey for it. Let's just do that, just in case. You never know. He goes into the daycare, talks to the old lady. Oh, bugger. Oh, this is going to bugger the whole thing up, isn't it? I bet so. We have a bloody egg. Why did I have Pokemon in the daycare creating eggs? Oh, this is annoying. Oh, I bet this is going to screw up the whole glitch. And we're going to mess something up. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. So this has probably screwed the entire operation up. Do we have... We don't even have spare space to take... I didn't prepare. I'm so unprepared. I'm the worst Pokemon trainer. So now let's deposit this damn egg. I'm going to just see if the glitch still works or if I'm going to have to reset and do this again. Now we have to withdraw this damn Pokemon. Everything is screwed up now. I don't know. Maybe it won't be. What is this anyway? This is Daddy the Sneasel. That was for another Celebi glitch that we were going to try. With bad clones and shit. Which took absolutely forever, so we decided not to do it. Okay, let's get rid of Daddy. Oh, what a failure. It's not going to work now. I'm going to have to do it all again. Okay, well, let's just try it anyway. Oh wait, we have to get rid of this one too. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm a total failure. Maybe it'll still work. Okay. Get rid of Mummy as well. Here we go. Maybe it'll still work, or maybe I'll have to reset and do it again. Okay, so let's see. We deposit our Pokemon here. It's not actually a Celebi yet. It's a... Why did I need the Quagsire in the third slot? Didn't I say I needed a Quagsire in the third slot? No, I needed a random low-level Pokemon in the third slot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this has not worked now. But we'll have a look. Oops. Well, did it work? It worked, even though I screwed it all up and had Pokemon in the daycare already and stuff like that. We have Celebi. There you go. It's got... Does it have different stats? I remember Pidgey having different stats to that. But I don't know, maybe not. But there you go. We have a Celebi. So if you guys... The reason I'm not going to increment that 250 of 251 yet, because if you take a look, it says in the Pokedex, seen 250, own 250. Celebi is still not in the Pokedex. So we need to trade it over to another game and then get it back. But, yep, we've got Celebi. So I guess it kept its moves from the Pokemon that I used to transform it. Some key points about this glitch are, if you use a shiny Pokemon instead of the Pidgey that I used, you'll get a shiny Celebi. And whatever moves you've taught it, obviously they stay. So you could teach it some moves that, I don't know, maybe Celebi can't learn certain moves if you want them. Teach them to the original Pokemon and then turn it into a Celebi, and you'll have those moves on Pokemon Gold or Silver. Not exactly good for competition or anything these days, but there you go. So let's go back to Goldenrod City. Let's fly on our Celebi. Back to Goldenrod. We'll trade it over to Silver, and then we'll trade it back. And hopefully nothing goes wrong. Because, you know, playing on legit cartridges always makes me worried when I do glitches in case something screws up. Let's plug this in. That was much easier than the last glitch? Yeah, much, much easier. Now time to name it Dave. Well, it's already named Celebi, but you guys can rename it if you want. Okay. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna... Holy sneeze. My sneezes are strong. Okay, there we go. I definitely need to like the guy's video that I got this glitch from. I think he deserves that at least, because the glitch diddly damn worked. Time to go to work. Alright, see you later, Druid Bean. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck at work. I'm glad I could get it done just before you had work as well. Okay. So, I guess we'll just trade Shockle for the Celebi. That seems like a pretty good trade. I mean, Shuckle's a rare Pokemon. So, Shockle for Celebi, that seems good. And Legendary's a banned in competitive play anyway, so the Shuckle's actually more usable. Come on, guys, you know you want to yell at Ultima until he names it Dave, yeah. You have to name the Celebi Dave, right? Surely, surely. Yes, we got a Shuckle. Finally. How many months has it been? Like 4 months of trying to catch the 251? Something like that. And yep, it's coming up as Celebi on this game too. Oh, you just missed it. Oh well. I just missed showing you guys. You don't think there was really competitive play back in Generation 2? Yeah, probably not. Only in the schoolyard. Okay, let's... Oh wait, we need to trade them back. What am I thinking? Give me my Celebi back, you damn thief. So we'll have to go back in here and get that Celebi back. And we'll give him back his damn Shuckle. We've already cloned Shuckle enough times anyway, trying to get bad clones. So we've got plenty of him. Yep, Celebi for a Shuckle, that seems pretty good. And here Celebi comes back and will be counted in our Pokedex. I do hope that my game ends up with some crazy glitches. I hope I'm not too good of a programmer. Because I would love for people to do all sorts of crazy nonsense in my game. Goodbye, Shuckle. But I need the Celebi. Celebi's so much better. Now we just have to cancel out of this. Alright. And leave this place. And as always, I will save the game right after I exit the trading thing. Pokedex 251. Alright, let's shut down Pokemon Silver. And now let's take a quick look. We won't have to go very far. Welcome back, Ferrum. There it is. Celebi. Seen 251, owned 251. So Celebi is our final Pokemon. We've caught all 251 Pokemon in Red, Blue, Gold, and Silver. And Pokemarathon Classic can finally be completed. Now let's actually read the description. Celebi, the time travel Pokemon. This Pokemon wanders across time. Grass and trees flourish in the forests in which it has appeared. What's its cry like? And I wonder where I can catch it. Oh, you know what? You can print it. If you had a Game Boy printer, you could print out the Celebi info and show your friends if you couldn't bring your Game Boy to school or whatever. You'd be like, look, I got Celebi! Too bad nobody outside of Japan could do that, but... yeah, now they can. Alright, so let's fly away on our Celebi. And let's, I don't think Professor Elm will have anything to say, but we'll go and talk to him first. And I should have Google searched this beforehand, but Pokemon Gold, Pokedex, completion. Let's see what comes up, if anybody tells you, where you go. What happens with a full Pokedex in Pokemon Gold? Yeah, there you go. Let's talk to Elm first. Hey, has that egg changed any? Well, that's all he cares about. I should have used the Togepi, the original Togepi. He turned it into a Celebi, but like, has that egg changed any? Why, yes. Yes, it has. Okay, well, let's go and talk to Professor Oak instead. See what he has to say. I don't know if there is a location in this game where, like, the game developers have characters in the game or anything like that. Oh, I'm not so sure. Oh god, autoplay videos. No! I just went to a website that apparently... Oh, I hate this website. Just went to a website to see what I should do after completing the Pokedex, if there's anyone to talk to or anything. Now let all my Pokemon be free? Never! Okay, let's head to Pallet Town. Certainly not the Celebi. Release the Celebi. I mean, I could just as easily get another one, I suppose. But now let's go and talk to Professor Oak and see what he thinks of the complete Pokedex. Maybe in Celadon we'll see if the original things from the first generation are there, maybe. Let's talk. How is your Pokedex coming? Well, let me tell you. Let's see. Current Pokedex completion level, 251 Pokemon seen, 251 Pokemon owned. Professor Oak's rating? Whoa, a perfect Pokedex. I've dreamt about this. Congratulations. If you're in the area, I hope you come visit. Congratulations, that's all we get. Do we get any item or something? Maybe there's a key item that says you did it. I don't know. Pass? No, that's it. The magnet train ticket? Maybe. Maybe if we go to Celadon and see the original game developers, if they're in here. I don't know. Oak's rating? You should look around in the grass some more. Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, so it's not this floor. Here it is, the game development team, right? Ooh, me? I'm the programmer. Play the slot machines. Yeah, he's a gambler. Aren't the twins adorable? Jasmine's pretty too. Oh, I love them. I'm the graphic artist. I drew you. Hey, it's Stealth Monkey. Alright. Is that right? I'm the game designer. Filling up your Pokedex is tough, but don't give up. Wow, excellent. You completed your Pokedex. Congratulations. Hey, we get more congratulations. 2 congratulations for completing the Pokedex. Now that's pretty good. Oh yeah, a diploma. Player Ash. This certificate certifies that you have completed the new Pokedex. Congratulations. The graphic artist will print out a diploma for you. You should go show it off. This guy's the graphic artist, right? Oh, no, this guy. Stealth Monkey's over here. Should have known. I'm the graphic artist. Oh, you completed your Pokedex? Want me to print out your diploma? Well, it's too bad we don't have a Game Boy printer. But, there you go. It's done. We caught the Celebi. And we've completed Poke Marathon Classic. So guys, do you want to rename Celebi or do you want to leave it as is? I'm happy either way, but put some names in the chat. Maybe we'll have a straw poll for this final Pokemon. The most important out of all of them, surely the Celebi. Maybe we'll come up with a couple of suggestions and see. Dave, obviously, would be Dig's idea. I don't know. Rename it or leave it as Celebi? And rename it to what, if so? Obviously Dig wants to rename it Dave. Is that actually Stealth Key, or is it Stealth Monkey? Or is Stealth Monkey... Oh, is that actually Stealth Monkey, or is Stealth Monkey just a graphic designer? Stealth Monkey, just does artwork. So, yeah. Name it Pidgey or Celery. Why did I go to this place? I could name it, you know, I could just clone a bunch of them and name them all different things. Just clone a bunch of Celebis. Name them all sorts of things. Name one Dave and name one Celery and name one Pidgey. You know what? Celebi is 6 letters. I could have 6 Celebis One with each letter. You know? I finally completed this goddamn Pokedex for the Pokemon Marathon Classic, damn it. That would be a good nickname for a Celebi. That would be a good nickname. Good nickname. Alright, you know what, guys? I think we're going to leave it nicknamed Celebi. I don't know. Now I need to get another Pokemon Gold cartridge so that I can keep this one with the complete Pokedex. Well, you know what? Let's just save it right here. That's it. Less than 100 hours. Fewer than 100 hours. Less than 100 hours. I don't know. Less than 100 hours in Pokemon Gold, and we've done it. It's over, Rover. Well, guys, I'm supposed to stream 4 hours, but I don't want to start a playthrough of something else 40 minutes into a stream. So that's it. Computer end stream. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me while I play through Pokemon Marathon Classic. We've got all 251 Pokemon in red, blue, gold, and silver. Tomorrow I will be streaming again. 40 minutes ago tomorrow, and I'll actually have a 4-hour stream unless things go wrong. And I will start a playthrough of a Pokemon ROM hack called Pokemon Fulligan. Which I've already done a little testing, and it was a total blast in the testing. It was very fun, so I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I only have one stream on in my Twitch following list. I don't know if that's a Twitch glitch or if that's legitimate. But I don't want to host ESL CSGO and their rerun of CSGO tournament. So, you know what? For once, I'm going to go into the Pokemon ORAS directory, and I'm just going to find some streamer and host them. I don't usually stream random people. Oh, only 3 hours tomorrow, guys. It's a 3-hour stream tomorrow because Froggy's coming home for, early on New Year's Eve. She's only working a half day. Let's see. Let's host a semi-random streamer. Terrible, terrible, German, terrible. That looks like an abomination. Well, this looks alright. The game is a bit shrunken down and everything, but hey. We can't be too picky, can we? There aren't even that many streams, so. Alright, I'm gonna host this random person and watch them a bit. And hopefully this stream isn't terrible. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm gonna host this Oh, no, I'm not. I'm actually not. Wow. I was about to host them. I opened up this stream. And then they had like a giant... Yeah, this is okay. Never mind, no host. Nope. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow. And I'll see you all back here another time.